Let's get a check on what's coming up on Good Day DC today from producer Chris. Good morning.
Good morning, guys. I know we're all about the cherry blossoms today. You're going to get an update in just a minute. I know Mike Thomas is on his way down to the tidal basin. This morning on Good Day, we're going to show you how to check out the blossoms. Get up close and personal, and this is key. Avoid the crowds. Mike Thomas is going to jump on board the Potomac Paddle Pub. He's going to take it for a spin. He's going to join us live with all of the details.
Let's give you a look at the Good Day guest list. And Steve already mentioned hometown hero Lero Rush coming on the show, but we're also talking about the cherry blossoms this morning on a Good Day DC. We're going to show you the best place to check them out. And Mike Thomas is going to hop on board the Potomac Paddle Pub. He's going to take it for a spin, and he'll join us with all the deets.
Hey, before we go to break, let's talk about the latest Good Day guest list, because it's a good one. We are all about the cherry blossoms today. This morning on Good Day, we are going to show you the best way to check them out. Mike Thomas is going to hop on board the Potomac Paddle Pub. He'll take it for a spin and join us live with the details. Coping with the crowds. It's a cherry blossom tradition, right, for the DC region, but there is a new way to actually get up close and personal with those trees and skip the congestion.
Mike Thomas is going to join us live on board the Potomac Paddle Pub coming up a little bit later. Plus, Tucker's back with a look at when it'll warm up. Just enough to make a trip to the tidal basin.
As they're all bundled up on the boat. As we've been talking about it, temperatures have taken a tumble since this past Saturday, but the tidal basin will still be packed with tourists, checking out the cherry blossoms.
But there's a new way to enjoy the spring sights and avoid the big crowds down on the mall this time of the year. Mike Thomas joins us now live from the Potomac Paddle Pub with all the details. Mike, as he's paddling and he's all bundled up, you look so comfortable.
Yeah, it was so comfortable. Wisdom, good morning. Guys, yeah, you nailed it. We're out here. This is the Potomac Paddle Pub, right? Nailed it. Potomac Paddle Pub, and it doesn't matter if Tucker's telling you it's 30 degrees. It's a beautiful day to be out on the water. Plus, we're keeping warm. We're paddling. We're powering this boat. All right, good morning. I'm here with the guys that made this happen. We got Jack 1 and Jack 2. Guys, good morning.
Morning. How are you doing?
Yeah, very good. Very good. Morning, Jack.
Morning. Staying warm?
Yeah, trying our best, right? So tell me a little bit about how you guys got this idea, because this is something new to DC.
Yeah. So we'd been on the bike bars before, and they were a ton of fun. So we just wanted to figure out a way that we could, bring it to the water, so you could do something a little bit different, where you get the sights in, you get out here with your friends, you get to cycle and have a couple drinks.
And Jack, tell me, are we actually powering this boat right now?
Absolutely. This is a human-powered boat. We do have a motor to help out because, some people do get a little bit tired, and I'm very happy we have some soul cycle instructors here to help us out today.
Yeah, and let's say good morning, because we need help to keep this boat moving. Let's say hi to Sasha and Tiffany. Good morning from Soul Cycle.
Good morning.
All right, so how good of a workout are we getting right now?
Ooh, so good. I mean, you really don't feel what's on the pedals until you start moving.
And I'll be totally honest, it's not in the water right now, but maybe we'll put it down a little later and really start to stress those muscles. Guys, tell us a little bit about how folks can come out, because you are now open for business starting today, right, to the public?
Yes, sir. Yeah, so if folks want to come out, they can go to our website, PotomacPaddlePub.com. We have a full event calendar, and they can go in and book the time.
And let's talk about, some beverages.
Yeah.
Because this is believe it or not, a BYOB type of situation. It's for all ages in terms of coming out to enjoy it, but 21 and over to bring your own beer, and you can actually enjoy it on the river, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So if you're going to come on and enjoy beverages, we do check IDs at the gate. However, you don't have to be 21 to board. We prefer White Claw, but you can bring whatever you want.
All right. Hey, what's the captain got in his cup down at the bottom there?
The captain down there, that's Captain Matt. He's Coast Guard certified, so he'll keep you nice and safe.
And he's just drinking water the whole time, right?
Absolutely. He'll not be drinking ever.
All right, so we all know it's a beautiful day. The cherry blossoms are coming out. Can we, just for us at FOX5, maybe take this bad boy over the tidal basin, see some of the blossoms?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's do it. Guys, come on back. Good Day at 10 We are going to pedal our butts off here and get this thing over the tidal basin. We're going to take a look at the blossoms, a way you can avoid the crowds, maybe enjoy a few beverages as well. Guys, I'll send it back inside to you. Beautiful day here on the Potomac River.
Today's the day you want to stay warm, right? I mean, keep pedaling. Just stay warm. On a much smaller scale, the paddle boats, the small ones they have at the tidal basin. So years ago, I did that in mid-July, and it was one of the hottest moments I ever had in my life. And trust me, I wanted a beer so bad.
Oh, yeah,
so
right?
This might be the best of both worlds.
That might be the better combo. Exactly. That's funny.
Here's what I know. Is that there will be no bikinis on the Potomac paddle boat today. Cold out there. Mike Thomas was excited to go out on the water until he found out it was in the 30s and he was going to be out on a boat on the water. But what a great place to see the cherry blossoms. We'll check in with Mike and see how the cruise is going on this chilly Monday morning right after this. Oh, they're still working hard to stay warm.
Pedal, pedal, pedal.
Oh, and they have drinks. That helps.
Yeah.
It's not the warmest day to be out on the water. I think that speaks for itself. Temperatures in the 30s this morning. But if you exercise while you're out on the water, you could stay warm.
I like this plan, and actually I would like this assignment. As long as you bundle up, it's great. Mike spent the last hour or so on the Potomac. This is the Potomac Paddle Pub specifically, making his way down the tidal basin. So you can actually get a crowd-free close-up of the cherry trees this way, which is great. I think this is the only way to see the cherry trees to avoid all the crowds, right, Mike?
Yeah, absolutely. You nailed it, Corey. That's the key here is, guess what? There's no traffic. There's no crowds. Easy access. And by the way, it's views you can only get when you're here on the Potomac, right? You can't be standing on the shore and get these shots. This is something exclusive. And speaking of exclusivity, here at the Potomac Paddle Pub, this is something that only you guys do, right, Jack?
Yes, that's correct. So when we got the boat, we essentially got the whole D.C. market. So there's a couple markets within D.C. down a little further downriver at like the Wharf, Nats Park, and then even further with National Harbor, Alexandria, all that.
And tell me about your story. How did you and Jack here meet?
We actually met in preschool when we were 2 years old, and at the time, our 2-year-old selves were just dumbfounded that somebody else had the same name as us. So we became best friends from there, grew up together in Arlington, and then we actually went to different schools in South Carolina. I went to USC, Jack went to Clemson, so
Rivals
for a little bit there. But when we moved back here, we moved in together and been cooking up ideas, and one finally hit.
Awesome. And Jack, this is a really cool part of this story. They don't make these boats here locally. You had to go cross country to pick this bad boy up, right?
No, so there's only one manufacturer in the entire country. It's out in Bend, Oregon. So Jack and I this summer, we flew out to Portland, drove down to Bend, got a little training down there, picked it up, and we actually drove it 3,200 miles back to Washington, D.C.
Yeah, very cool. And Jack, tell me, this is all something we love, is environmentally friendly things. This is pretty environmentally friendly, right?
Yeah, so the shadow you can see up here is actually our solar panel. So the solar panel powers the electrical systems, everything you're seeing on here. And then obviously with pedaling, you know,
the
people
manpower.
Yeah, exactly.
And then Jack, tell me about expansion, because the idea is here Potomac River for now, but you got bigger plans in the future, right?
Absolutely, yeah. So, you know, there's those markets that Jack just mentioned, so maybe going down to National Harbor or Alexandria, so we could expand there, but also maybe some other local areas, maybe Annapolis or Baltimore, something like that.
And Jack, you are now, I love this, Jack. Yeah, you are now open for business. So how can folks get tickets and find out information about coming out?
Yep, we are officially open. So if you want to book, you just go to PotomacPaddlePub.com, look at the calendar, and pick your slot.
All right. Well, gentlemen, congratulations on the business venture. And I got to say, I think we got to do this right. I think we got to give a toast to the Potomac Paddle Pub, right?
Let's do it.
Cheers, everybody. Happy Cherry Blossom Festival, and congratulations on your success.
Thank you.
Cheers. Cheers. All right, guys.
Cheers, Mike.
Now we're going to have to do another segment on the best beverages for boating.
Right. Exactly.
You know, responsibly, of course. They have the captain who's taking care of them.
That's right.
From boating matters.
It's a good
They're just
time. That's fun.
they're just the power behind it.
Yeah.